What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What it do, man? You know what it is? It's your boy Buddha Babe, aka Dapper Tez, man. I'm in the building, man.
And it's your guy, Casual Joe, in the building, aka
Joey.
Man, y'all know, you gotta forgive me. I don't have my glasses on today.
Got to put mine on.
And you told me the worm is gonna be squinting. I didn't think it would be a thing.
I told you, because I see myself squinting, so I went ahead.
But I'm like, you like this close to me though, so I can see.
I'm saying, yeah, it's all
And,
good.
you know, I'm talking to
These
you
joints
guys
were
too.
dirty to them up.
Man, that's why I took mine off and left them in my truck outside the studio.
But man, how you been doing today, G?
You know, everything's well this week, man. It's picking up, getting busy. Everything just been moving and shaking. Kids is keeping me super busy, so you know that's always a plus.
Yeah,
always a plus.
Still dirty, man.
Yep. What you got going, man? How's everything been with you?
Same, man.
Busy.
You know, making it happen though. But it's been cool though. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? My daughter got her some new friends, so she been chilling. You know, so it's all good. She's about to graduate to 8th grade. You know.
Okay. About to graduate 8th grade.
Gonna be on the honor roll.
Man, that's what's up.
It's all the way through that thing.
Man, it's gonna be in high school.
Ooh, that's crazy.
What is the time though?
I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So does she have a graduation?
I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I asked her. She said she don't know. She's gonna let me know. But it's coming up. You understand? So I don't know.
Okay.
Well, congratulations to my baby.
Yes, definitely, man. Celebrate all these milestones, man. I heard a guy say, man, spend more time with your kids. You can never go wrong spending time with your kids, man.
Yeah, they be talking.
Be talking. But yeah,
be talking.
I mean, do you want to start with the seriousness or the bullshit?
Man, I want to start with this seriousness. Then you can come on with the bullshit.
Yeah, here you go.
And you can come with the bullshit.
Okay, well, we got the blunts. Let's start the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna start with the bullshit first. So,
yeah.
Usher and Chris Brown. Let's start with that.
Came straight in with the bullshit.
That's hot this week.
Yeah, bro. What you think your man's is on? Your man Usher, what are you on?
Well, here's what we heard. You hear me? We heard
it.
That
this is what we heard it.
Yeah, he pulled up something, man. It was y'all can pull it up too, but it was Whack 100.
Yeah.
That was saying that.
I don't know who the guy was that presented that, but Whack 100 was like, man, I want to pull it up and play it through the joint.
Well, we're just explaining.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, Chris Brown, Breezy, man, was at a party.
I got it.
His party. You know what I'm saying? We're at a party.
His own birthday party.
His own birthday party that Usher was hosting.
Mm-hmm.
And he was there calling Tiana Taylor.
All out her name. You know what it is. Calling all type of bees and whatever else he was calling
and other
disrespectful slurs and slanders.
Exactly.
And Usher.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to roll on my tongue. You kept respecting saying the B word, but I'm like, short dog.
Yeah.
You know, act like a bitch.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I just have to say.
I don't know what else could have been said besides the B word. So if he added some other stuff, he probably was going in. Usher, you know what I'm saying, slid up.
What Chris Brown should have been doing.
Slid up. Slid up and tried to break it up with Chris Brown. Like, hey, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear none of that. Slide your ass back on somewhere else.
Roll up on them skates. That's what he said.
Then he followed Buddy back to the not locker room, but the dressing room or whatever, the tour bus.
Yeah, the bus.
The tour bus or whatever, what have you, charter bus, and put them paws on Buddy. That's what I hear.
That's what
we heard. But he put the pink pals on Buddy. Like I said, I got the video. I ain't got the video. He had pink pals, but I got the video where he was saying, you know what I'm saying, he took off on Buddy.
Yeah, that's what we hear. Yeah, Chris Brown took off on Usher.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he really put the piles on him because Usher was still performing later that evening. You know, and they said he didn't have no scars, no
Man, that probably was makeup,
abrasions.
bro. That probably was wardrobe. Makeup probably slid in there, you know what I'm saying? Patting him down with the shit right around buddy eyeball.
Is Chris Brown really throwing them things like that?
Hey, you heard what Wack said? He said, man, he took off on one of my people in London. He said he took off on my boy in London, and then he took off on Usher. He said, man, he's out of control, man.
He's out of control.
That's
man.
what he said. He out of control. Whack 100. Chris Breezy is out of control.
Oh my God.
Nobody out of control. Indigo is out of control.
And I know that song they playing on that radio. That shit going. I like that little shit too.
Which one?
Damn, I can't think of the name of this shit right now, man.
Hey, Lil Breezy be going though, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
He be going. He be going.
But yeah, man. So man, he need to learn to keep his hands to his motherfucking self, though.
Hey, that's the thing with Breezy, bro. Breezy ain't no punk, man. He trying to tell y'all quit thinking he a Breezy. He ain't no punk, nigga. He just
that
Chris
motherfucker
Breezy.
think he the R&B the baby and shit. You know what I mean? He wanna beat niggas up and shit. Beating up motherfuckers like, oh, okay.
The R&B the baby?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Talking about like
soccer
the baby be soccer shit.
Hey, Chris got firing off for somebody next was.
That's funny, man. That's crazy. That's the bullshit, man. And next bullshit, man. Y'all see that Yeezy, Kanye opened up his new Yeezy office next door to Adidas store.
That dude fucking is an asshole.
You gotta love it too.
That's an asshole move, son.
And meanwhile, Adidas sitting on what they say 1.3 million pair of Yeezys and shit. They can't do shit.
And y'all right next door to Buddy.
Shit crazy, man.
That's wild. They probably gonna put him on Buddy doorstep.
Man, Yeezy, man. Although Yeezy said one damn thing, they kind of fucked shit up, man, or whatever Adidas want to say fuck shit up. But motherfuckers still love Yeezy, man. And motherfuckers still, buy them damn shoes, his clothes, and anything he finna do, motherfuckers still finna buy that shit.
Yeah, they finna buy that shit.
He literally had motherfuckers buying clothes with holes in them, remember?
Buying raggedy shit.
With holes in
them. Looking like bombs and shit. Niggas there
buying that shit. Actually buying that shit.
Rocking it, not buying it, rocking that shit.
Like, man, so
mobbing around with that shit on.
Yeah, man, from that shit to the foam runners to all that shit, man. People fucking with it.
Yeezy got everybody yayed up.
Get up. Shit, I got a pair, guys. Pair Yeezy shit.
See?
So, and we're gonna see when he come out with the new shit. I'm gonna have to see what it look like, shit, because I still may have a pair.
You gonna get a shirt with the raggedy collar around the neck?
Fuck no, I've never done
crazy.
that.
Little bit like somebody grab on this shit and snatch him up for his lunch money.
Man, when I first seen that shit, man, I thought about my parents. My dad used to everybody jeans with the holes and shit in them and the straight shit. My pops be like, "What?" I was like, "Nah, that meant you was poor, man." When I grew up, shit, we would even put patches on our shit if we need
holes
to.
In your jeans.
Yeah,
you can't afford no new jeans.
Like, now y'all buying y'all jeans like that? Mm-hmm. That's how I felt when I seen them shirts with them holes in them. Like, people buying that shit like that?
They buying it, G.
Like, damn, I get a hole in my shit. I'm throwing that shit away.
And be pissed off about it too, because it was a nice shirt.
Keep up.
It's a nice shirt, son.
I don't know. To each his own, but still on the Kanye, still on the Ye shit. Man, we got some news from the partner. He filmed us in, man. Shout out to Toot, man. Toot be on it, man.
With
that news, man. He gonna have to come on the show one day, man. He be having that tea, man.
With that.
Yeah. He was up on Yeezy, man. Yeezy had said that informed media that the peoples that the Kardashians is really broke.
Broken in the motherfucker. That's what he said. That's what he said. I'll tell you what he said. He said he's broken in the motherfucker. They owe somebody some motherfucking money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of motherfucking money.
Yeah. Ain't nobody watching that keeping up with the Kardashian shit no more.
Ain't nobody. You see, they making regular commercials now, bro.
Man.
They like making like little.
Ain't nobody watching that shit. Shit, you seen that the Bruce Jenner, not Bruce Jenner, the girl, Kylie.
He said Bruce Jenner.
Kylie was going to some party after the Met Gala. To Doja Cat's party after the Met Gala, and man, they refused her entry.
Get your stuff.
So but I'm like, I don't even know keep up with these people. I just heard about that, and I just tied it for the family. Like they're not as popular as anymore as they once was.
Mama out there doing little cake commercials and shit. Like they doing regular commercials now. And they something going on. You already doing regular commercials. We ain't seen y'all in a minute. Y'all doing regular like cake commercials.
Man, I seen a picture of that this Kim's car collection. It was a picture, like an aerial picture of the house. Man, everything in the driveway, the cheapest thing in the driveway, like damn near like 250,000. Like the cheapest thing was like the G wagon. You know, them starting off at like 180, 200. You had the special edition race, the Ghost, the Phantoms. You know what I'm saying? It was all you know what I'm saying? Hey, them motherfuckers, the race, the Ghost, and the Phantom, all those fucking motherfuckers cost money. Shit, you gotta have some bread to be a nigga running around with here, nigga like Casper, the friendly motherfucker. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody got some money. Somebody got some money.
Man, she probably got about 4-5 million cars. So I'm like, when people be getting that much baggy tone, I'm like, they don't be stacking none of that shit away. Cause I'm like, how y'all broke? How
y'all owe that? How much did he say they owe? Yeah. Well, how much was he didn't say they owe nothing? How much did we find out that they owe?
That they're indebted like 130 something million.
130 the family combined mil. The family itself, the Kardashians, are in debt for $132 million.
You know,
allegedly.
We gonna see. But you would think they would have real estate, at least probably that much real estate, as much money as touch people's hands. And speaking of real estate, young Dolph, you know, he passed RP, Dolph. I'm finding out that he left his people 100 houses.
Oh yeah,
he bought a house every year and left it to his kids. You know what I'm saying, to lead to his kids. So 100 houses.
Yeah, no, this is Kanye West exposes Kim Kardashian's crazy debt.
Yeah, he said they broke, man. Yeah, broke. And y'all still got money. You know the thing about the Diddy deal, yeah, man, it made y'all not a billionaire, but shit, what's 700 million still? Because it's still worth like 700. So that's still like, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Then the other 3, he gonna make that shit back up, because why? Y'all gonna be buying all that holy shit again. Yeah. Say, you know, we all know the social media and shit ain't what it look like, ain't what it cooked up to be. But that's what I'm telling my daughter and my kids. That people's fake lives. They only showing you half their life.
This is the entertainment life. That's the entertainment life. Because speaking of entertainment life, you remember Teresa Randall? She played Martin's wife on Bad Boys. Said she was seen on Skid Row, sitting in a walker.
I seen that. It was, the image was kind of, I couldn't tell if she was.
That voice sounded like it was hers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was her. I couldn't tell if she was strung, if she strung out, or if she's trying to help the strung out.
I don't know, but she's sitting in the walker. All right, my G.
All right, bro. I'm locking up right quick.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, but she was sitting on Skid Row in a walker, and yeah, it's looking bad. If that's what's going on, it's looking bad. She's looking like she's living on Skid Row.
Yeah, I seen that.
She's looking like
it kind of look like I say it's kind of iffy. I don't know if she's helping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or not helping.
I couldn't tell either, bro. But at the same time, like, if you helping, all is well. If you're not helping, please get well, because that's not cool to be out there on Skid Row. Like, no disrespect to nobody that's out there on Skid Row, but that ain't it.
Oh yeah, especially for
that ain't it.
Yeah, hopefully somebody come and scoop her up now, like how Tyler Perry did that one guy at Starbucks. Remember?
Who?
It's an actor at Starbucks working. I can't think his name. The light-skinned guy, and people was trying to clown him because he was working. At Starbucks. I'm like, the job is a job, but yeah, kind of clowning and shit. Tyler was like, "Oh, nigga, I got work for you, bro." So
it's gonna be in something.
Yeah.
You know, Tyler got his own studio.
Yeah, hopefully
And
something
he
like
out here
that happens. Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Another
son.
I would say another celebrity.
My bad.
Another celebrity news. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx. Hope that he's getting well. There's been so many rumors around here, and the family and friends have been keeping like tight lip on that.
Yeah, they have.
And
they really, I don't know.
Yeah, like it's been saying people he had an aneurysm.
I heard he had an aneurysm, and I heard the aneurysm caused a stroke.
Yeah, got a stroke.
Like, so he
had
ended
a
up
heart
having
attack,
both of them
all
joints.
kind of shit. So,
yeah. So
I don't know what we all don't know what really is going on, but everybody just know there was a medical emergency.
Mm-hmm.
And
he said that's reported that he all right.
Yeah, finally. Finally. It's been like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, they said he finally came out and said he's straight. He just gotta watch his stress level or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
it's all good.
Hope you get well, brother. Hope you get well, brother. Hope you get well.
Definitely.
Whatever got you stressed out, but you can handle that too.
Yeah, you might just smoke, bro. It might be what Jamie need to do. Because he's supposed to be doing a movie and brought Cameron Diaz out of retirement.
Really?
Yeah, she said.
Is that who that was?
She said she was gonna act, and she's retired. She retired from movies and film. Some years ago, she said.
Really?
Yeah, she said she's only doing this.
Is that who that was? Mm-hmm. Cameron Diaz. Her face looked a little rounder. Mm-hmm. She got some little meat on the neck. She was a little thick, little thin, frail.
Mm-hmm. At our celebrities, man, people say that to kick it with, if you ask most people on the show, like what rapper would you kick it with? Most people say Snoop. Right.
A lot of people say Snoop.
A lot of people say Snoop.
A lot of people. Wiz.
But you know that Cameron Diaz, I think she probably did some school because she went to school with all the with Snoop and shit, and like a lot of people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I imagine she her probably doing pretty cool too though.
She probably is dope. She probably out there just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like want to be chill. Yeah. She like one.
Definitely. So anyway, Jamie, get well. You get well from the crew. Okay. Okay. Now I think listen. Well, that's why I picked up the seriousness. So more seriousness. Okay. You know the 7. Have y'all heard? I know y'all probably heard. If y'all have about the 7 horses died leading up to the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, that's crazy, son. That's what was the cause of that? Did they say was it
stress, high altitude?
High altitude.
Where are they at? They're in Kentucky.
In Kentucky, I mean, come on, son. Horses always out in Kentucky.
Yeah, and like they in the Rocky Mountains and shit.
They always out there in Kentucky though.
Bro, that's
some fishy, man. You know me. I'm gonna call it out. Something fishy right there.
Yeah, and Peter
7.
Peter is
exactly.
Ooh,
Peter was at the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're not on the line. They on scene.
Peter was at the gate.
Yeah.
Soon it was 7.
So that first one happened like
at the gate. Like, come on, open this up.
On our way. Mm-hmm. Like maybe something to feed.
Like all at the same time.
We on our way.
All at the same time, bro. That's crazy. 7. Yeah. It's like that one time down here, like thousands of cattle just
died.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to figure out what happened with that.
Not never. They ain't said nothing about that. Unless we missed it.
Because they were trying to say it was heat related.
Yeah, bro. Them cattle been out there this whole time, bro.
Man, since before the westward expansion. before manifest destiny.
Yeah, bro. Plenty game, bro.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's crazy, but yeah, I mean, hopefully I get that figured out. I don't know if it's all like pumping them with like extra, potassiums and all that other shit. That can't be steroids, of course. I'm sure they, drugging them and all that other shit.
There's something going on, G. For 7 just to fall off,
man.
7 to fall off.
They might be doing that new age.
Somebody out here trying to sabotage.
Maybe somebody is trying to sabotage.
My girl likes to sabotage.
Man, I didn't think about it like that. Maybe somebody is trying to sabotage.
Yeah, bro. 7?
I'm thinking maybe somebody
7, bro. Come on, bro. At one time, 7. High altitude.
Lucky number 7.
Come on, G. Come on, G. How long the Kentucky Derby been going on for years upon years?
Yeah, it might have been happening. We just been finding out, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
got to
know.
have that Peter.
Yeah, figure it out.
Because
Shit.
Peter
Oh
at the
yeah,
gate.
yeah. Peter's doing a full
Peter at the
investigation,
gate.
and yeah, if they have their way, this would be. If this happens again, they'll shut all that down. Well, we know Kentucky Derby.
What? That's what I'm saying. It couldn't happen too many times.
Man, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what progresses with this.
So what do they do when the horses like come in like fourth, like you know what I'm talking about? Like come they don't win or don't place.
Mm-hmm.
Put it like that. Like do they come back around and race again sometime and later in life?
What
Like,
I think happens is
the most time you don't see them.
no, I think happens is other horses that make it to the Derby level that even if they don't win, um, yeah, their owners are still keeping them and they're going to just keep working them.
Yeah.
Until they get too old, until they age out or whatever, or something happens to them. Because I'm like, it's like they've been training for this shit, been winning other races to make it to this point, and I'm like, it's like shit the playoffs. Like if LeBron don't win with the Lakers, nigga, if we finna extradite LeBron, no, we're gonna bring him back out to the next guy. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying, do they like put them joints down?
Nah, hell no. They got too much money in them horses. Them horses at that level, the sperm of them horses is 20, 30, 40,000.
Exactly what I was thinking, because that's what I would do. Like if that was the case, like if they was finna try to put something down, I finna go get him. I'm finna go buy him. Man, I'm finna get him and another one, and then breed them too, and then
yeah, I'm with you on that. That's what we doing because I'm like, we ain't doing that shit. It's people racing their horse out here in the country, in every damn state, in the damn country, in the country betting money, right? If they lose, they're not putting their horses down, and their horses are a lot cheaper. Than the horses at the damn yeah, at the damn Kentucky Derby and shit.
You fucking right.
Mm-hmm. Shit, them horses, some of them horses be trying to go for that triple crown and shit. Then already won two races prior, and just because they don't win that shit, they play fourth in that one. Like, damn, but I'm not supposed to.
I want to get into it.
Yeah,
it's a horse race.
Man, I'm trying to get into the rodeo.
I want some horses. Yeah,
listen, my son. I got my son.
I want to get some horses.
Similar.
I want to have me some horses in the race. Like, this is my horse, but you know what I'm saying. Somebody riding it. You know what I'm saying.
They're just an investor in.
Yeah, I'm trying to have that thing trained up. I'm trying to have it right. You know what I'm saying. Then, yeah, bro, break me off a piece of that.
What's up, man? You have a piece. You gonna be breaking everybody off a piece.
I'm saying, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to have that. I'm trying to jump into that. Wait till I jump into this real station.
Man, because them horses, that's some bread right there, man. Especially the right horses. That's some money. You gotta have some stackies of that.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
I mean, is it okay? Is it?
I feel like it's something flying around and some shit. But
I mean, yeah, it is, little baby.
Some little fruit flies and shit.
My bad, y'all.
I need to.
What? Man, but is it like
I be in the country, y'all. I be fucking with animals and shit. Anytime my hairs move on my arm or anything, I be trying to make sure no tick or nothing crazy. No tick like, oh shit, I knew I should have been motherfucking outside doing that shit.
Yeah.
Cutting tall ass grass and fields and shit. Anyway.
Is it a minor league in that, or is it just straight to that? It's like, is it like a different type of horse racing? Or is it straight? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I think it's a
like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
A lesser level.
Yes. You can be racing out here in the country. You can be racing. I'm serious. You literally can be on somebody's property, right? Because you see out here in the country going towards my property. You know, it's a lot of people with their own tracks, like horse tracks and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they be doing that. You could be like Bremerton Park racing. Because every Sunday I see people going that way. You can race your horse at the track. It's just regular people sometimes, most of the time.
What you mean, regular people?
At Remington, like if you had a good horse, we take to Remington.
And had somebody ride that joint.
Yeah.
You had to pay. Would you have to pay somebody?
I don't know. Oh, the jockey?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm saying, like, even if you didn't win, like, how does that process go? Like, for a jockey to ride your horse.
I mean, you would have to find you a jockey, of course. Find a jockey. I'm not sure how how that process works entirely because I'm not feeling that scene.
Right.
But as far as jockey, man, they just be short men. I could even have like Ethan out there in the jockey.
That's
or,
what I'm saying.
Or short, just a short.
What I'm saying is though, I need to find that. We need to find that process out. So when we do get these horses,
but is that level? Then from there you can go from you just keep going up. So then like you know what I'm saying, like that's like the local. You keep going up.
Remington is what? What's that? What's up?
That's like the that would be like what I see people doing. That would be like just like the pickup league. It'd be like a pickup game.
So Remington would be like the pickup league.
Yeah, that'd be like a pickup game.
Okay.
So not unless you got like not unless you got like a real horse out there racing.
You got a real horse? What you mean?
No, I mean because I see people going down there pulling horses down there, and I'm like, not everybody got motherfucking like real like. It's horses. No. When I say real horses, I mean like because from there, if is people doing this shit for fun? Because I feel like Remington might be for fun for most people, and then for a few of them people, I feel like they're trying to go ahead and maybe advance. Okay. Because I listened to the open mic the other day, and they had the professional, the black guy that does the radios.
I heard. I was listening to that.
And he was saying most people stay at the local level.
Something Tipton. I can't remember.
Donnie Tipton. He was like a lot of people stay at like the local level.
Shout out to
Donnie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said that.
And they be more experienced enough to go to the next level to the pros, but like they just stay where they. So I feel like
say what he said.
I feel like Remington is kind of like I feel like some people use Remington to go ahead and be like, okay, from there I'm trying to go to the next level and shit. But you know, to take money because you got to travel to other like Remington different states. Mm-hmm. Then from there, it's bigger races like the Belmont Stakes and shit like that.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to hear.
Once you make shit like that, that's like the crown shit. Where it's like you win that, okay, it's the first crown. You win another major race, then there's two crowns. So but the third major race is going to be the Kentucky Derby. So if somebody that won two, and then they could be like, oh, he's a triple crown winner. If he win this one, that means that horse. But a lot of people.
Okay, hold on with that. So Remington is not one of those major races.
Not like a derby, like a stakes.
Okay, but can you get seen? Can you possibly make that?
Yeah. I mean, you get
make that. You know what I'm saying? Make
that
like, that transition. Yeah, not even transition.
Yeah, it's like boxing. It's like boxing. You're gonna box some no names and get your rank up. So yeah, if you're really trying to, if you really think this horse got what it takes, and you're gonna put money and shit in it, and keep in mind, not unless you down there. Don't let me say that because my kids show animals, and I see this all the time. Because what I was gonna mistakenly say, not unless you get down there with a horse that's like 50 bands, you ain't finna. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't got a chance. But I've seen people.
Some of them lost. Some of them.
Kinfolk, that's what I was gonna say. Because my kids show animals, and I see people buying pigs and lambs and shit, goats for thousands of dollars, $5,000-$6,000.
And that one come through there with a $300 pig and run that motherfucker down, get a trophy and all that. Be the best scene, best show, best place. Judges, what is the judges? What?
But keep in mind, it takes money to be doing it. Whether you got a cheap horse or a cheap pig or a cheap goat, it still takes money regardless. To be you need to need trailers and feed and trainers because you got the facility to actually exercise the horse, and then all of that just takes money. So if you're serious about it, yes, you're gonna be at Remington, but like seriously, but like okay. My horses want to know. He's won. Boo boo boo. He hit this lap time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then you're gonna be trying to work this.
Work to get up. Mm-hmm. And you could possibly do that from Remington just by being seen or getting your points up.
Yeah, I feel like you can do that anywhere. As long as if you got a good athlete, it's like a kid at a low ass country ass school. Everybody be saying he can hoop, but maybe just the people that he really not playing no real competition.
He's not playing no real competition.
Yeah. But when you find out he's really that guy,
he a real dog.
He plays that the same way, whether it's any school, any competitor,
any competition. He running ragged on them, and I ain't talking about Aaron Loose. I'm talking about he got them running ragged on him.
Yeah, if you got some shit like that going, then yeah. And keep in mind that person still got to be traveling and doing and
like
be,
you said,
to be
be
seen.
having
But at the same
gotta
time,
pay that.
but if you hooping like that, you gonna be seen. So if you got a horse out here,
Yeah,
that bitch anywhere. If that motherfucker bracing like that,
and he
no motherfucking steroids, and he winning like that.
Somebody gonna see his ass.
Somebody gonna see his ass. You gonna move up if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I was getting to.
But keep in mind, if somebody in Potomac or whatever, it's every state.
They got one of them.
They got a shot better than Morant, but just didn't get that chance.
You know
what I'm saying? So keep in mind, every town is somebody with a horse that's faster. That's probably faster than one of these. You know what I'm saying? Belmont winners.
But like Buddy was saying, they be scared to jump in that game.
Or just don't got the resources.
And they be thinking that, like he said, they be thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it's just like he said, his words. Like he said, they be thinking that it's the white man's game. Like that you can only be a white cowboy, like jumping into them PBs. The PBA is the PB, PBR?
PBR,
PBR. They said jumping into that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of black men don't want to jump into that because they feel like that's for, you know what I'm saying, the more other Caucasian cowboy. But that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But really,
dealing with the people
that he deal with,
you know what I'm saying?
And he was saying that it's for everybody.
And he's saying
more
like,
people need to join, more blacks, more natives, more Asians,
more Mexicans,
all
everybody jump off in there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying,
because some of them people is better than the pros.
Like he said, he know a lot of people that is better than the pros. You know what I'm saying? They could really shine out there. You know what I'm saying? They could really go out there and make a name for themselves and change the way stuff look, or just, you know what I'm saying, just change the way that they thought that it was. You know what I mean? The experience for themselves.
Nigga, he said because he was saying they getting 20Ks just for you know,
just for showing type shit.
Type shit, like
being in
shit, yeah. He said so. It's money in it.
Yeah, he said he was chasing rodeos. He said he was doing rodeos like it was nothing. He said he did 130 something rodeos in a year. Damn. He was moving, son. Like he said, a lot of people that he know is good. Like real good. Like
my wife's family is you know, they're in the country stuff. Like I don't know, they're in like rodeoing and bull riding and calf roping and all of that stuff, hunting and some of their friends is one of her cousins and some of their friends are professional riders, bull riders. Yep, and they're like, when I say professional. Yeah, they got like sponsored trailers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with they face all on the trailer with companies branded all on them. I'm like, oh,
that's real shit.
Oh yeah. I'm like, that's real camera right there, man. But yeah, okay. But anyway, okay. This is messy shit. I guess next versus serious shit. But Jean Carroll, y'all know who that is. This is the new lady that's suing Trump, saying that he raped her or sexually assaulted her in a dressing room area in a shopping mall. Yeah, like a store in a shopping mall. And I'm thinking about, he said this was in the 90s. And I'm just like,
wow, what is the statute of limitations?
Man, I don't even know. We're gonna look. I heard it was like 30 years. Somebody said 30 years, but I don't know.
Crazy if it's 30 years.
No, we ain't verified that, so I don't want to decide.
If it's 30 years, that's crazy. If it is, that's wild.
But we definitely, I think that's crazy. But it was, you know, if it did happen, you know, of course it was wrong. But I'm like, people just need to.
That's wild. 30 years ago.
Speak up when the shit happens, man. I don't. You know, women need to be encouraged and feel safe, I guess, to you know, to speak the shit that happened to them, you know, at the time that it occurred. And, you know, a lot of shit be getting swept under the rugs and shit.
Did you heard what he said?
Yeah, because I interviewed Trump about the shit. Trump was saying shit like,
when you famous,
she only doing, you famous people can do shit like that. And then he was saying that, you know, she only doing this lawsuit shit to sell a book and shit, to sell her book deal and shit.
Yeah, and, you can do shit like that. He's like, this shit been going on for millions of years.
Yeah, he sure did. yeah. They asked him about some shit. He said in the past, he said that she's not even attractive or his type. Then they showed a past video showing her when she was young. He like, yeah, she look just like my wife.
Nah, he didn't say that she looked just like his wife. He
Yeah,
said
he chose her out of a lineup and chose her as his wife.
Picture on Buddy from front of Buddy, like, boom, who is that? He was like,
that's my wife.
He said her name and everything.
And
like,
they said no.
Like, no,
that's not her. No, that's actually
that's little mama girl. That's the one you try to. That's the one you grabbed on the thing on in the dressing room.
In the 90s.
In the 90s, he like, oh, yeah, whatever type shit.
So yeah, they got him saying, but that's what people do when they're famous. Yeah, and then they asked him again about it. He said, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I said that's true. You said whether that's a negative or a plus. Yeah, that's what people do.
He was talking to some dude in a trailer, and he was like, yeah, they like that. That's what they like.
It's crazy, man. They got all that back shit that they use.
Yeah, they using it. They playing it.
Senor Trump.
They playing it. They dropping it on Buddy. Buddy ain't getting up.
So, man, what is your thoughts on Trump and all this lawsuit, indictment, and all this shit?
To get his ass, bro. Like that would get anybody else.
Do you like Trump?
Trump was, like I said, I didn't vote for Trump, but like I said, he kept it blunt. He kept it G. And he told you what he was finna do. He told you what he was about. He didn't really get no fucks. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there with the hidden agenda shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He kept it G. You know what I'm saying? You really couldn't be mad about it, but you just had to, like, this dude crazy.
Man, I liked him. Actually, first I was like, but I actually like Trump though. I do. I liked several things that he said and done. I do. But one thing, the first thing is, you know how people be like, I'm gonna get into politics and shit, they be complaining, what they be complaining? That motherfucker complaining actually just got into shit. Like, you know, well, fuck it, I'm gonna just go jump in and you know what I'm saying? I like what's going on, so fuck it, I'm a run. And then kept it 100. Just like even with this interview, it's like, did you say this shit in the past? He said, yeah. Shit, and the shit is still true. If you're famous, you're a celebrity, most of the time you can.
People can walk up on you and grab
your ass, and you don't think.
That's what it is. It's been going on for years and years.
So versus him, that he don't do too much back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That right there, right there, like as far as like his bluntness, his keeping it funky. Like, yeah, he do that. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, and one thing I did like what he said when he said about the tax money. Like, man. He's like, man, I'll stop doing it when y'all
stop doing them. Shit,
like, y'all all doing it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna claim,
but he said, was like, you thought
stop doing it. Oh, well, what about you using all the tax? He said, yeah, I'll do it. Y'all do it too.
Yeah.
Everybody that donated money to you do it.
Do it.
So what are you talking? Yeah.
When y'all stop,
and that's the shit I like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I like right there.
He don't be trying to run from the shit. Oh, well,
he not biting his tongue about the shit. He not biting his tongue. He's not biting his tongue. That's what I did like about. But like I said, if you out there grabbing girls cross day, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta get held accountable for that. Because anybody else will get held accountable for that.
Yeah, but I'm like,
even if you was the ex-president or was the president at the time, I'm like, I did Bill bad too, and he just got some neck.
I'm like, I feel like there'd be stipulation on this shit though. I feel like if you gonna try to sue somebody or like have them do like want to pursue criminal charges against somebody, or like what's the call? Because I don't know if it's a criminal. It might be like some civil shit. I'm not sure. But even still, it should be like after so many years, it's like, oh, first year, whatever, and then whatever you would have sued for or got for, whatever shit jail time was, boom. But after that, every year that shit go down for the person damn near. Like you would have got 10 years. After 8 years, if you try to file this shit, he would have got 10-year case. Now, I mean, he only get 2 years.
We gotta find
because out. It's like how I'm gonna get 30 years? Any time for shit I did 30 years ago, and it wasn't a murder.
I'm finna look that up right now.
You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense.
It's just they gotta be.
Shit don't make no sense.
That's crazy. That's man.
But anyway.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, so back to some serious shit.
That's wild, son.
The New York, the NYC, the guy that held the other guy in a chokehold, right?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
He was a military vet, and he held a homeless guy in a chokehold. The guy that lost his life allegedly was making comments, threatening people, threatening himself. He was saying that he was hungry. He was saying that he didn't care. You know what I'm saying? And he said, making threats about harming others and himself.
Is that what he said? He said?
Yeah, shit. I heard a witness. A witness said that. I heard the other day. Yeah, and yeah, I'm like, oh, but even still though,
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm like 15 minutes. So was he already passed out and he was still holding?
Yeah, he was done, son.
Because I'm like after a couple of seconds, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody gonna pass out. So 15 minutes don't make no damn sense.
He had him for 15 minutes, bro. He had him 15 minutes.
And I'm like, yeah, that whole situation. So apparently, the New York grand jury is going to review the case, and they're thinking charges might be filed against the man.
Yeah, it need to be filed against the man. They do, because that's crazy. You can't just hold somebody for 15 minutes, man. You're trying to be a hero, whatever you're trying to be. That's stupid, bro. If that's the case, like I said, you subdue Buddy or hold Buddy down, get Buddy to be calm, you know what I'm saying? And then be like, hey, bro, is you calm? Is you calm? I'm gonna let you up, but if you ain't calm, bro, I'm gonna hold you down. Like you don't kill a dude, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's wild, bro.
I'm like, after some point, don't you just pass it out?
Yeah, you go to sleep. You go to sleep at the way. Like you can fight it for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, depending on the person, on the neck, depending on the girth of the neck, you can fight it a little bit. But like I said, the way Buddy had him butterfly grip down at the legs, you know what I'm saying? Clamped in, leaning back, and he had him. Boom, yeah, he had him. He should have been back stretching.
Yeah, he should have been just.
And he was up under his chin, so yeah, it wasn't like most of the time. You should until you drop your chin, so they can't get your arm under the chin. You know what I'm saying? But he was under the chin. He had him clamped. He had him locked in. He had him stretched out. He was on him. You know what I'm saying?
It was. Yeah, I was. After a while, after he became what's it called? It's like when you shoot somebody.
When you come stiff, bro. When you come limp,
it's like when you shoot somebody. It's like you can't. He's no longer a threat.
Yeah, he was exactly. That's the word. He was no longer.
He was no longer a threat. So yeah.
He didn't have any weapons. He didn't have none of that to be even seen as a threat. Besides his verbal, you know what I'm saying. If that's the case, besides his verbal,
besides his words,
you know what I'm saying. He didn't have any weapons. He didn't have nothing to do anything to harm anybody besides his words.
Right.
And if that's the case, just beat Buddy up if you feel like that.
Yeah, I mean, because there was other people holding him down too.
Yeah, that was helping him get choked out.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's accessory.
That's accessory to the crime. Yeah, Lord, it's accessory to murder.
The other two need to get accessory. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's overdoing it. Just like old Buddy when he shot Buddy in the back and walked over him. You know what I'm saying? And hit him again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's overdoing it.
Yeah,
that's like overkill down there. You hit him 15 minutes, bro. That's overkill.
Right.
Look, even George Floyd, he at 9. Yeah, like 15.
Yeah, that make no damn sense. I'm with you on that.
That's crazy.
Went from hero to villain. Damn. Okay, last but not least, man.
Hold on, but in some states, it didn't say which ones. In some states, statute of limitation 34.
Yeah, 34 years.
34 years on rape.
Damn.
So yeah, go ahead.
The Allen, Texas strip mall shooting. Man, condolences to those families, man. And
bro, I'm getting tired of saying condolences to people's family. No disrespect to nobody's family.
Man, we all
our condolences
as a nation.
But yeah, I don't like that keep saying like.
Cause this is what the
199th or 200, one of them, bro.
200.
I think it's 200.
Either way, it's 200.
Either way, it's $2, bro. That's crazy. Shooting.
Yeah, and we only in month 5. We only in May.
We ain't May, son.
That shit sucks. So you can't even shop for graduation gifts and shit like that with your loved ones, man. Without, man, you can't go to church, can't go shopping, can't be in diners, can't be in school, can't be
at church, can't be at the grocery store,
can't be
in the subway.
I don't know what. So yeah, prayers to the families, man, and everybody, and the kids, the babies,
into the 9.
Man, and shout out to the police that was there that ran 2
The off-duty officer.
Yeah, they ran to the chaos. And saved the day.
Yeah, because the buddy had already shot a couple people. He shot 7 people. And
More than 7 people.
Excuse me, a lot. He shot 9 people, and 10. Excuse me, he shot 10 people. 9 people died so far, and one of them is in critical condition, and that was the mama of 2 little girls, a 3rd grader and a 4th grader.
Yeah, that was sisters. Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
That sucks.
That's wild, G. Yeah, man, y'all gotta calm down. That's wild. People are really just shooting people, bro. Like, what's the reason for you to be shooting? They trying to say he's trying to have a mental issue because he got this. What is that? This discharge, dishonorable discharge, or discharge from the service, from the military. Yeah, for mental issues. Now they're trying to let that play. Like, come on.
Why did he have a weapon?
But then he had that bullshit on his
yeah. Then he had some white
on his vest, on his chest, on his vest.
Some white nationalists.
RWDS, the Right Wing Death Squad. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. And it's crazy.
They talking about he mental? Come on, son. No.
Yeah, but you're not mental enough to. You might have to join a
death squad. Oh, come on, son. Come on.
Yeah, man, y'all, man, everybody just just love on with each other, man. Smoke together. Man, it's just
it's you know what to say about it nowadays, because you can't even some saying.
Tell your loved ones you love them.
That's the best thing to do, is tell your loved ones you love them each time you see them or talk to them. Tell them that you love them, bro.
Definitely.
Tell them that you love them, sis. To grandma. Tell them that you love them all the time. All of them every time, bro. Because it's crazy out here. You better tell them that you love them.
Better. Well, man, y'all like and subscribe.
You know what it is. That boy Buddha Babe, a.k.a. Dapper Tez, the barber.
And it's your guy,
Joey.
Until next week.
Holla.
We out this thing, man.